Nigerian police force is getting better, and it's actually getting better, and it will get better. So as you're there, just keep looking to the top. You get there someday. And with support from us, the senior ones, and those who have been there, we keep supporting and mentoring them and letting them know that it's not that difficult as it used to be.
So what's the essence of this work with regards to gender-based violence?
Yeah, we want to let people know that we are against it. We're just protesting against gender-based violence, and we're letting them know that it is, women police are not do not agree with gender-based violence, and we want people to stop. We want it to stop, and we want to put a stop to it, and also let them know that Nigerian police force is supporting women who are victims of this gender-based violence, and we're there to support you. We're there for you. Anytime any person who has a problem like that should always reach out to us. We're there to support you.
Your full name?
My name is AIG Nkechi Eze. I'm the director, the pioneer director of the Force Medical Directorate, Nigerian Police Force.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think this was a beautiful walk, very well organized. And I think the message is getting out to the public that we are saying no to gender-based violence, especially domestic violence, in our communities, in our homes, and certainly in our workplace. This tells us that women here in Nigeria and around the world are ready to take leadership positions. And I support that decision that they make to take leadership positions, which I believe that they can certainly hold and do an excellent job in. So to have so many women come out to talk about or to walk against gender-based violence is certainly a powerful move here this morning.
Now, how would you access the Nigerian police women and those of the women in your own country? And what areas do you think they need to work on or perhaps need to balance?
I have only been here for 2 days, so I don't think that I can intelligently assess the women police here in Nigeria. But what I can tell you that I've seen so far is certainly lots of commitment by the women here in this organization, commitment, dedication, and lots of discipline. And so I truly appreciate that. I believe that once we travel the world and we see how others operate, it certainly will give us encouragement to operate in the same spheres. But what I've seen here today is certainly inspiring for me.
Ma'am Shante, so what are your wishes for the Nigerian police women as they turn 70?
I am hoping and praying that my friend here will one day become IGP.
Amen.
That is my wish.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Today is a beautiful day. We've started the celebration since a few days back. It's been replicated in all the state commands and zones. We're celebrating 70 years of women in service, courage, resilience, and all the dedication over the years from 1955 to 2025. The Inspector General of Police has made history. IGP Kayode Adielu Egbetekun, NPM PhD, he has made history as the first Inspector General of Police to recognize and celebrate the contribution of women in national security. It's been a long journey from 1955 to now. From a humble beginning when the first set of women in 1955 were recruited to just become T-girls or telephone operators and traffic controllers, to today's Nigerian police women that have become Deputy Inspectors General of Police, Assistant Inspector General of Police, and they are fully operational. Yes, of course, we have to celebrate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There must be a woman, and behind a very successful woman, there must equally be a man. So I think this is a landmark in the history of Nigerian police to have this large number of female officers. And I want to tell you with every sincerity of purpose that the female officers of the Nigerian police force have been doing very well, and I'm sure they will continue to do very well.
What will be your call to women out there?
Well, it is challenging to all women who are outside the security agencies are not confined to only male officers or male folk, but the female are also supposed to come in and contribute their quota towards the progress of the country. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, my name is Kafila Togbara. I represent Koshofe Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State, the Center of Excellence, and I'm the chairman, House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development in the House of Representatives.
So what's your message today?
Well, I want to appreciate our women in police, congratulate them for 70 years in service, and I also want to appeal to relevant stakeholders that they should continue to celebrate women, promote women, ensure that women are properly positioned in proper leadership positions. Because in 70 years, it should be commensurate with the level of success that women have made so far. But you find out in the Nigerian police, we have just about 2 women commissioners manning the commands. And if you look at the states that they are manning, you find out that the level of insecurity there is quite low. You know that women will always ensure enforcement. Women will always deliver in leadership. Women will always want to ensure that whatever they do, they get it right. Women are hardworking, they are very, proactive, and they try to get the desired result. And this is why I also pushed for the bill in the House of Representatives that there must be minimum of 15% of women representation in terms of equipment in our security sectors, in terms of promotion, posting, welfare, and other areas to ensure that women are properly positioned. And if you look at our Air Force Command today, the headquarters, you find out that a man is manning the gender desk. So who is going to report our gender based violence for the women? So these are areas that has to be looked into, and as a committee, we'll be moving around very soon to see that these things are properly put in place. I want to congratulate them once again. And Nigerian police women, they've done so much to keep us safe. They've sacrificed so much, their time, their energy, even their families sometimes, just to ensure that we are kept safe. We know that a lot still needs to be done. But I believe that with more women in the security sector, Nigeria will get it better. We have traveled to a lot of countries and we have seen how women have been able to manage their security sectors, and this is why most of these countries work, because women are very good at getting results. There are areas in this country, especially in the northern areas, you find out that the places where men cannot get into, women can get there and get the information that they need to actually get the criminals out. So we need to encourage more women, give them more incentives, ensure that their welfares are catered for, and ensure that they are properly promoted and positioned in leadership positions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are we ready now? 1, 2, 3, go. 70 years of women in police. 70 years of women in police. Inspire.